In this video, we are back in my kitchen and we are going to organize it some more and make some changes. I'm very excited for this video because I came across this storage unit from my local Buy Nothing group, and originally I was going to save it and use it for a garage video at my parents' house. I figured that my dad could probably use it for his items in the garage, but I decided to keep it. My partner came up with this idea of using it as our pantry and storage unit in our kitchen, so we're trying it out today. I was a bit skeptical at first of having this in our kitchen just because it's a bit bulky. I feel like it's more for a garage or outdoor use, but I ended up loving it and just keep on watching to see how I was able to transform our kitchen and how we have just so much more storage now in our kitchen than before. This storage unit was in very good condition, just a little bit dusty from the previous owner who had it in their garage, so I'm giving it a nice clean. So this is what part of our kitchen currently looks like. We have Callie's crate and all of her stuff sits on top of it. Can't really see right now because the light is super bright, but her stuff's on top of that. Then we have her food and other items that belong to her. So this is her little section. And then moving on over here, we have just my shelf with all the plants that live up there, and then we have a couple down here that we're trying to fix with these lights, these grow lights, because they're kind of dying. And then here to the right side, this is where we keep all of our recyclables. So we have our cans and glass bottles in there, as well as this trash can for our recyclables. And when this trash can is full, we put everything just back here because for the millionth time, we are limited in space in this apartment. So that's how we've been living for a while with this setup, and hopefully the new shelves will add more space, since you guys know that we don't have much pantry space up here in the cabinets. So hopefully we can transform this into something more functional for us, and that looks a lot better than it is right now. We started out by moving all of Callie's stuff over to the side, and that way we are creating more space for the shelf. She's very confused as to why we're moving her stuff, so she is involved in this process and inspecting everything. By pushing the crate to this corner, it already felt like there was more space in here, and I wish we would have thought of this sooner. Now I'm going to vacuum to clean up the space where the new shelf is going to go. Assembling the shelf was super easy. It was easy to take apart to fit in my car and also to install it. And it's very similar to the one that I got from, again, my Buy Nothing group about a year ago, where I installed a similar one in my parents' garage. That shelf has been working great for them in their garage, so I'm hoping the results will be the same for us here. Currently, we store a lot of stuff on top of the fridge, so we want to move that over to the shelf, as well as in this cabinet where we keep our current pantry items. As you can see, it's very messy, so we're definitely going to utilize the shelf for these things. So if you guys saw my other video where I organized the utility closet, you guys remember that this bottom part here has been bothering us for a long time. So now that we have that shelf, I want to maybe put the appliances over there on the shelf instead of having them in here, or at least move those cleaning supplies. So we'll see which one works best. But yeah, here's an update also. This organizer has been life-changing. I decided to take out the appliances from here. Just having them on top of each other is really annoying when I'm trying to open this, and sometimes the air fryer will fall off the crock pot, and so the shelf is just going to be such a better solution for this. I am going to put the appliances at the very bottom of the shelf just because they're heavier, so we definitely don't want these sitting at the top. So we decided that all the pantry items, or most of the pantry items that are in here, can go on the shelf. So we just took everything down. I'm going to put all the like items together and maybe use some bins and store them on the shelf. Now that we have a little bit of extra space in this cabinet, I want to have more counter space. So I was thinking of moving our salt and oils inside here. That way that they're not sitting on the counter. And I think this is okay being left out. So let's try that. Before we move on to the next part of this video, I want to quickly talk about Ana Luisa's jewelry. With the holidays coming up, it's the perfect gift for this holiday season. You guys already know that I'm a huge fan of Ana Luisa and I wear their jewelry all the time in my videos. I just received this beautiful heart-shaped necklace the other day. But if you guys want to have the perfect gift for a loved one or even yourself this holiday season, check out Ana Luisa's November sale. They're having 30% off their jewelry on their website. The quality of their jewelry is unmatched, and you guys already know that I own several pieces from them and they still remain intact and perfect quality. I've never had any issues with tarnishing or rusting or any of that like my other jewelry that I used to own. I also love how affordable they are. We all know that inflation right now is crazy and you don't have to break the bank this holiday season, but make sure you take advantage of that November sale if you're interested in checking out some jewelry this season. I'm very excited to gift this necklace to my mom this Christmas. Mom, if you're watching, exit out of this video because I'm about to show what I got you. Okay, so this necklace I got with the I initial for my mom's name, and it's so beautiful, it's so dainty and elegant, and I'm just so excited to gift it to her this holiday season. All right, now let's go back to the video. Okay, so here's a quick tour. A lot of this stuff is over at the shelves now, so this created more space, which is really nice because I hate grabbing anything from that top shelf just because it's so high and I can't reach. Same thing with this one. So we try to put things up there that we don't grab too often, so those stay up there. But this already just looks so much better and organized with lot less in here. I'm so happy that the top of the fridge has been cleared out. Everything's over at the shelf now, and it just looks so much better. I've always dreamed of having nothing on the top of the fridge, and it just looks so much better. It's not all cluttered up, and I just am obsessed. And also over here with the utility closet. Now in the utility closet down here below, I have some overstock of cleaning supplies, and for the first time ever, now we have finally some proper storage for our vacuum and our steam mop. So if you guys have seen my other videos, you guys know that they've lived in random corners of the kitchen and the laundry room, and we finally are able to store them in here. That way they're not taking up space on our floors. It's a really like the smallest thing ever, but it makes me so happy now to have this looking this way. And if you guys did not see my last video where I organized this utility closet, I will be sure to leave a link for you guys to check out, because I recently did organize this utility closet, which I'm just in love with now. It's everything that I've always wanted after living here for like 6 years. And I've finally found a solution for everything, which I'm so happy. Now I don't have pantry items sitting in here. I only had 1 or 2 because there was no other place to store them. Now I don't have to worry about that. Pantry items will never live in here anymore. And we just have all of our utilities, cleaning stuff. We love it. Love, love, love. So now walking into the kitchen, we moved the dog crate over here to this corner, and all of our stuff lives there still. So we had considered just completely getting rid of the crate, which she doesn't really use often, but we do dog sit a lot. We have dogs staying here all the time, and this comes in handy for those doggies that want to sleep in crates. So we decided to keep it up for now. It's just going to be living here on this side of the kitchen now. We still have her stuff sitting on top of the crate that she uses. Everything that she could possibly need are in these bins. So that all just lives here. It just simplifies it for us, and it just makes it convenient. And then we keep her food in here and other miscellaneous stuff down below. And this, unfortunately, we couldn't really do much about this. So that's just going to live there. We are going to go recycle those very soon, so we'll clear that space very shortly. And this plant is actually going to go outside on our balcony because I think it needs more light. So anyway, that's that. And then here is what our shelf pantry looks like. So I removed that photo of my 2 doggies that was hanging up there. We moved it to the living room, but at the top we have nothing so far. Here we have all of the pantry items that were in the cabinet and on top of the fridge. So I organized everything like this. I used a couple of the clear bins for some popcorn and some hot cocoa that we just bought. Have some bread and cookies here, crackers, all the stuff. I used another clear bin here for all of our pasta and mac and cheese. And then I didn't really know what to put down here. We do still need to go shopping, so I'm assuming this is going to have stuff in it very soon. But for now, I just placed our leftover pumpkins and a plant. And then here on this one, we have some cocktail mixers that we got the other day, disposable plates. Since we just ran out of eggs, this is empty. And then over here we have our supplements and protein smoothie stuff that lives over here. And then down at the bottom, we have the 2 appliances and this grill kit that belongs to my partner when he barbecues outside. So it's still a work in progress, but I just love having this as our pantry and storage now. Rather than the cabinets, I can reach here a lot easier than I can over there. I don't need the step ladder. Speaking of the step ladder, we have this little space here in the corner where it fit, so that's pretty nice. It's all hidden now. It's not just standing there next to the wall. It's all hidden now, which I love. Before it was just sticking out like a sore thumb in the corner of the kitchen, and now it's hidden away behind this shelf. I am so happy. I can't wait to start using it. I can place you guys on the shelf as my tripod now when I'm in the kitchen. I'm just so happy. We're both so happy with this shelf that we have in here. You guys have heard me complain for a long time that we have no storage in here, no pantry, and now we finally have a solution for all of our stuff, so I'm so happy that it worked out. Is it the most aesthetically pleasing shelf for the kitchen? No, because technically it's more of like a garage or outdoor storage unit, but I really don't care that it's not aesthetically pleasing. I think it's going to work great for us, and that's all that matters. Alright, so I'm gonna go relax now. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in to this week's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys soon.